great to be with you. Hope you're having a good day. Good start to your day, wherever and however you may be listening or watching the show, and whatever you may be doing. So, let's try. Your help. Appreciate it. All right, we're ready to go. You need to help me out, brother? Okay. Thank you very much.
Look at the wrong one.
I hope your day is better starting than mine right now. And Stephen's out, and we have a guest in studio today, and we're here with you. Hope that you're dialed in. And just to remind you that on May the 4th, we're going to have a special broadcast, and we're going to guests, maybe special guests, show up. And it's going to be catered. It'll be breakfast, and it'll occur right as we go on the air until we go off. We go on at 9:06. Let's just round it off. 9 to 11, and we are excited about doing this, and it will be a live broadcast, and the audience will be able to ask questions of the guests. We'll have them up on stage. And you can ask them whatever you want, No particular topic, no particular theme, and it should be a lot of fun. We're looking forward to it, and I hope that you can attend. It's 4002 West Gandy Boulevard is the address for the iHeartMedia complex. It's easy to find. It's almost on the corner of Dale Mabry and Gandy, not quite, but that's the area. And we're excited about doing this. This is the first time in all the years that we've been on that we're having such a celebration. Before in the past, I would mention it, but I thought this year, let's do something different. I don't party very much, but we try to make this right, and we're happy to do it. There's a phone number to call during the time that we broadcast. It's the same number that we use every day. Gary's going to give that to you, along with some other information. So you call while I'm on the air, make your reservation. This morning, Gordon's working the board, so he'll take your name, phone number, and email address and make your reservation. Gary, tell them how they can connect.
You can reach us at 877-897-8255. It's 877-897-TALK. We're locally at 813-636-8255. Follow us on Facebook, Let's Talk Nutrition. Follow us on YouTube at Let's Talk Nutrition, where you can subscribe. And everything is closed captioned and archived.
We have an app.
We do have an app, the LTN app, where you can now watch us live on the LTN app. There's 3 little buttons on there. The first button is a button where you can see all the archived shows and listen live. The second button is for an offer, which is not up this week, actually. And then the second one is a contact button where you can watch the show live. We're one of the only shows to do that. I actually was listening to another show this weekend, and they don't even have that, so it was kind of interesting. And, the gentleman that was hosting that show was all excited about his technology, and he doesn't have where you can watch it live on your phone. So I was kind of thinking, how can you boast about your technology and you can't watch the show live on your phone? And you can. So we're also on Roku. I don't know if you know that, but you can get us on Roku.
Tell them what Roku is.
Roku comes in the new TVs right now, or you can actually get a Roku device, and you can watch the show through Roku on the YouTube. That's a standard on the Roku device. So we got that up and running. So we're just a marvel of technology right now. We are number 4 on the iHeartMedia platform nationally. So we're really excited about that.
What number is that?
We're 4 now.
How come we're not number 1?
Got to keep on getting them buttons pushed. Get them buttons pushed.
How does that happen?
Okay, so what you do is you download the iHeartMedia app. You can actually ask Alexa, play iHeartMedia's Let's Talk Nutrition. It will come up.
Okay.
I bet you didn't. Or Google play.
We got to get to number 1, bro. There's three stations ahead of us.
Yes.
We can't have that.
Yes.
Come on now. Celsius is number 1 in the sport or fitness or lifestyle drinks, right?
Yeah, I mean that's.
And we got a Celsius guest here, and they're number 1, and here we are at number 4. That can't be. We can't do that. So we got to make that right.
It's funny because, John, we had Brian on here, and we were talking about Celsius, and we're like, did you know that they were on The Biggest Loser? Did you know they were on The Biggest Loser?
Yes.
Okay. My girlfriend was texting me, and she's like, hey, they were on The Biggest Loser. And I'm like, yeah. So it's kind of interesting.
That voice you hear, that you heard yeah. Tell them who you are, John.
I'm Jon McKillop. I'm the Senior Vice President of Sales for Celsius for North America.
Get into your mic. Just give him a headshot, please.
Yeah.
Yeah. Pretend that's a Celsius, and you're gonna.
I'm gonna consume it.
Yes, you're gonna consume it. So, 1907. I bring that year up because in the year 1907, a fellow by the name of Leo Hendrik Bakeland or something like that. It's a Belgian name. I'm not even going to try. He was a Belgian-born American, and he was living in New York. Well, he had an ingenious idea. It was called plastic. The first plastic based on a synthetic polymer was made from phenol and formaldehyde, with the first viable and cheap synthesis methods invented in 1907 by Leo. Pronounce his last name again. It's too complicated. Yeah, it's been around a while. And so 1907. Now, you remember the movie with Dustin Hoffman? Gary, what was that? With Dustin Hoffman, the movie where they're at the party or whatever, and Paula says to Dustin Hoffman, plastics, young man, plastics. What was the name of that movie? Where he's gets involved with the older woman.
I could see it. It had a red car in it.
The Graduate. Thank you thank you, Gordon. The little voice in my ear. It was The Graduate. I remember that line. Plastics, my young man. Plastics. Wow, yeah, plastics indeed. Plastics dominate the planet. There's a story that was trending on and giving them attributions, CNN, about plastic. And it's just everywhere. And the oceans have been contaminated, the land, the water, whatever. Bodies of water, whether it's streams, rivers, creeks, oceans, sea, doesn't make any difference. And you see the photos of dead seabirds caught up with their stomachs filled with scraps of plastic that they were able to forage from the beaches and oceans around the world, perhaps thinking it was food. It's just tragic. There's also something called microplastics, they point out in the CNN article, polluting our seas. These are pieces of plastic that have been worn down, they said, by elements into tiny fragments smaller than 5 millimeters. They kill the fish and harm the other wildlife. This has been a great invention in many ways. But humans, left to their own devices, can take good things and make bad things happen. This is one of those cases. Come back, I'll tell you a little bit more. Jon McKillop is my guest in the studio today. He's with Celsius. Glad to have him in here.
Good morning. Thanks for having me.
It's our pleasure, man. And he's starting off the week with us. You are listening to Let's Talk Nutrition Coast to Coast.
Did you know that the most
This is Dr. Michael Garko. Thank you for watching Let's Talk Nutrition. Following commercial messages, the show will return shortly. LTN streams live Monday through Friday, 9 to 11 a.m. Eastern on YouTube, Facebook, and the LTN website. The show also airs on radio coast to coast, including Hawaii, Monday through Friday, 9 to 11 a.m. Eastern. Please check your local listings. We'll be right back. This is Dr. Michael Garko. Thank you for watching Let's Talk Nutrition. The show will return shortly. This is Dr. Michael Garko. Thank you for watching Let's Talk Nutrition. The show will return shortly. This is Dr. Michael Garko. Thank you for watching Let's Talk Nutrition. Following commercial messages, the show will return shortly. LTN streams live Monday through Friday, 9 to 11 a.m. Eastern on YouTube, Facebook, and the LTN website. The show also airs on radio coast to coast, including Hawaii, Monday through Friday, 9 to 11 a.m. Eastern. Please check your local listings. We'll be right back. This is Dr. Michael Garko. Thank you for watching Let's Talk Nutrition. The show will return shortly. This is Dr. Michael Garko. Thank you for watching Let's Talk Nutrition. The show will return shortly. This is Dr. Michael Garko. Thank you for watching Let's Talk Nutrition. Following commercial messages, the show will return shortly. LTN streams live Monday through Friday, 9 to 11 a.m. Eastern on YouTube, Facebook, and the LTN website. The show also airs on radio coast to coast, including Hawaii, Monday through Friday, 9 to 11 a.m. Eastern. Please check your local listings. We'll be right back. This is Dr. Michael Garko. Thank you for watching Let's Talk Nutrition. The show will return shortly. Welcome back. Welcome to Let's Talk Nutrition. You've often heard me talk about the toxic planet on which we live. Toxic in many ways. The chemicals that invade have filtered into the air, the water, the sea, the air, the water, the land, the food chain. And the then again, too, the chemicals make things, for sure. One being plastics, invented in 1907. This concept of microplastics, these microplastics are pieces of plastic, as it's reported in a CNN piece that I'm giving attribution to, worn down by the elements. And they get into these very tiny fragments. And then the sea life and other life will consume it and ends up contaminating them and killing them. It's a dreadful concept, right? And this concept is relatively new, so they don't have a lot of statistics on exactly the prevalence and incidence of these microplastics. Globally, I can tell you there are 330 million metric, listen to this, I can't even fathom, 330 million metric tons of plastic, of different plastic produced each year, leaving potential sources of microplastic pollution, as they say in the article, quote, all around us, close quote. 330 million metric tons. I don't know if you put that in one place, what that would look like. Some mountain somewhere, some mountain range. It's just astonishing to me. Now, fertilizers, enter stage left, are thought to be one of the leading contributors to these microplastics getting into humans, into animals, into the mainstream of our life. How could that be? What do fertilizers have to do with plastics? Sewage sludge, which of course is a semi-solid byproduct of sewage water treatment. It's used in many countries, the sewage sludge, to fertilize agricultural fields. Oh, okay. The sludge contains microplastics in the form of microbeads, and you'll find these microbeads in cosmetics that have been washed down the sink, and clothing fibers, for example, too, have them, that get flushed into the sewage systems after synthetic clothes are machine washed. Here, we're doing these things every day, and unbeknownst to us, this is happening. That's why I'm reporting on it. It's really unknown. We don't know for sure. Experts don't know for sure what happens to these microbeads, these microplastics, once they get into the environment. They're trying to figure it out. Thank God they're dialed into it, and they caught on. Here's what Anne-Marie Mahone of the Galloway Mayo Institute of Technology in Dublin has to say. This is a global problem. Quote, "It's crucially important that we get a hold on what's happening on the land," she said. She studies microplastic pollution and has found it in Irish tap water and well water. This is not only a problem for New Jersey, New Hampshire, New whatever, Newport Richey, Florida. It's a problem for everybody on the planet. We've turned the planet into, and there, Gary is, that's a great photo of this truck. That's sludge, sewage that he's spraying over the crop to fertilize it. We've turned the planet into a dump and to a toilet. It's just dreadful what we've done. If you go online, if you go to YouTube, you'll find footage of scientists swimming in waters where the garbage and all the various pieces of whatever pollution, and they're trying to swim, and it's hard for them to see, but for they could see, but for the garbage in front of them in the ocean. At first, when you see some of this footage, you think those are fish. No, they're pieces of debris of one kind or another, deep into the waters of the ocean. It's just crazy what we've done. And we live on this planet. This is a small rock. I don't know. Right now, there are no transports or shuttles to other planets. At least I don't know of. I don't know of any. So we're stuck here. I'm just saying. What else can I share with you about this? She went on to say, Anne-Marie Mahone, it's, quote, "It's vital we know that if they travel over land," she said, "do they stay in the top of the soil?" She's talking about these microplastic microbeads. "Do they become integrated vertically into the soil column? In which case there could be a risk to groundwater. Even if they stay on the surface," she said, "they could be washed into the streams when it rains." Remember I just said a moment ago, creeks, streams, rivers, oceans, like. Even if they don't get washed into the streams, there is still the potential for environmental impact. And then there's the whole terrestrial food chain, close quote. Just as I've been saying for years on the show, people think, I'm wearing some aluminum foiled hat sitting out on a perimeter with little oxygen. If you can get that image. In other words, nuts. You like that, Gary? I'm not. You're afraid to talk about it with that kind of passion because people then think, oh, He's just off the reservation. He's overreacting. No, I'm not.
Have you ever driven down to South Florida off the expressway, the Florida Turnpike, and seen the piles of garbage on the side of the road when you get towards Homestead?
No.
You're getting down there towards Miami. Have you?
I have seen that, yes.
Okay, so you're.
What is that? What is that?
Oh, there's mountains. It's mountains of garbage. I mean,
We'll be right back.
Almost 52% of men experience erectile dysfunction and benign prostatic hyperplasia. If you've had challenges with virility, sexual health, or low energy, Body Vigor's Alpha Extension may be the answer for you. Body Vigor's Alpha Extension can help revitalize your alpha male and extend your love. Our formula is one of the highest quality nutraceuticals available, formulated to support the processes involved in promoting a healthy male sex drive, energy, and stamina. Alpha Extension has 2 powerful herbal blends: Virilomax, which focuses on male sexual health, and T-Pump Activator, which helps balance your testosterone levels. Revitalize your alpha male with Body Vigor's Alpha Extension. Exclusively available on Amazon.com.
This is Dr. Michael Garko. Thank you for watching Let's Talk Nutrition. The show will return shortly. This is Dr. Michael Garko. Thank you for watching Let's Talk Nutrition. Following commercial messages, the show will return shortly. LTN streams live Monday through Friday, 9 to 11 a.m. Eastern on YouTube, Facebook, and the LTN website. The show also airs on radio coast to coast, including Hawaii, Monday through Friday, 9 to 11 a.m. Eastern. Please check your local listings. We'll be right back. This is Dr. Michael Garko. Thank you for watching Let's Talk Nutrition. The show will return shortly. This is Dr. Michael Garko. Thank you for watching Let's Talk Nutrition. The show will return shortly. This is Dr. Michael Garko. Thank you for watching Let's Talk Nutrition. Following commercial messages, the show will return shortly. LTN streams live Monday through Friday, 9 to 11 a.m. Eastern on YouTube, Facebook, and the LTN website. The show also airs on radio coast to coast, including Hawaii, Monday through Friday, 9 to 11 a.m. Eastern. Please check your local listings. We'll be right back. This is Dr. Michael Garko. Thank you for watching Let's Talk Nutrition. The show will return shortly. This is Dr. Michael Garko. Thank you for watching Let's Talk Nutrition. The show will return shortly. This is Dr. Michael Garko. Thank you for watching Let's Talk Nutrition. Following commercial messages, the show will return shortly. LTN streams live Monday through Friday, 9 to 11 a.m. Eastern on YouTube, Facebook, and the LTN website. The show also airs on radio coast to coast, including Hawaii, Monday through Friday, 9 to 11 a.m. Eastern. Please check your local listings. We'll be right back. This is Dr. Michael Garko. Thank you for watching Let's Talk Nutrition. The show will return shortly. This is Dr. Michael Garko. Thank you for watching Let's Talk Nutrition. The show will return shortly. This is Dr. Michael Garko. Thank you for watching Let's Talk Nutrition. Following commercial messages, the show will return shortly. LTN streams live Monday through Friday, 9 to 11 a.m. Eastern on YouTube, Facebook, and the LTN website. The show also airs on radio coast to coast, including Hawaii, Monday through Friday, 9 to 11 a.m. Eastern. Please check your local listings. We'll be right back. This is Dr. Michael Garko. Thank you for watching Let's Talk Nutrition. The show will return shortly. This is Dr. Michael Garko. Thank you for watching Let's Talk Nutrition. Let's Talk Nutrition wherever and however you may be listening or watching the show and whatever you may be doing. Jon McKillop from Celsius is here today. Drove in all the way from San Diego.
And his arms are tired?
And his arms are tired.
It's a long drive.
You came. Did you win some tickets to Disneyland or Disney World or something? No.
I'm going to miss Disney World on this trip, I'm afraid.
John's been in studio before. I tell you, in the spirit of transparency, Celsius is a sponsor of the show. We're happy to have them. They make one of the best lifestyle, fitness, sport drinks out there. And they do it with great pride and with science to support their product. And I'll tell you more about that. John, welcome to the show.
Thank you for having me. Always a pleasure.
You walked in on a Monday, man.
I know.
Well, yeah. I want to apologize to Doc because I didn't have things set up right this morning. I'm sorry.
And, you got to watch out for me. I eat like a 5-year-old, and and I sit when I sit down, I don't know one mic from the other, and I just start talking into a dead mic. Oh my goodness!
And it's frustrating. And yeah,
it's all good.
We had technical difficulties this morning.
It's one of those mornings. Yeah. Stephen is out, but we have the ever-present Gordon Bird with us today. He's behind the board. I'm sure many of you are familiar with Gordon. He's an institution around here.
He's the smoothest radio news guy that I think 970 and 1250 has.
He's been my mentor for, the whole time I've been here. He's taught me more about radio than I thought I ever would know or need to know. He's been great. We love Gordon. So you're doing good?
Doing fantastic.
You live in San Diego, huh?
That's correct.
Do you live in San Diego proper, or do you live out where all the money is?
I live in Point Loma, right by the airport, just right on the bay.
Do you really?
So I do.
There's a big naval facility there, right?
I live on an old naval base, a decommissioned naval base.
Really?
So, yeah, the Naval Training Center. It's called Liberty Station.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So my stepdad went to SEAL school out there, and then we got stationed out there after he got moved to Guam.
So you're familiar. Did you hear Gary talk about these dumps along, where is it?
South Florida. It's off of the Turnpike, the Florida Turnpike.
Yes, I have seen those driving up from.
Well, let's go to Palm Harbor, Florida. And Mildred, welcome to the show. Have you seen those?
Well, I'll tell you what I have seen and have. Have you ever heard of sea glass?
Yes. Yes, I have.
Gary has. Go ahead.
Yeah. Well, I have a whole jar of it. We used to pick them up in the stores in Maine, and they're all different. They're very, very pretty. I have them in a jar. They're all different Coke bottles, all different bottles. The pieces of the glass are smooth, very, very smooth. You don't cut yourself on it, and they look very, very nice. So we collected a whole bunch.
From where did you collect those pieces of glass?
On the beach in Maine.
Seriously.
Old Harger Beach.
Yeah. So, yeah, the ocean is contaminated with all of this debris. from cans to glass to paper to plastics. Anything that humans have invented is probably found in the ocean. And there's all kinds of stories about, there you go. Gary's showing some of this from the oceans. It's a shame. We have beautiful ocean. We're here on the Gulf, of course, in Florida, but we're syndicated across the U.S. We have people on the Atlantic and the Pacific and all the lakes, streams, and creeks and rivers in between. And it's a shame what we've done to this planet, Mildred.
That's right. Well, Florida's okay, but you can't beat Maine, I hate to tell you.
Yeah, well, it's beautiful. With that, we're going to send you off on your way now. No,
Okay.
Mildred, no, thank you.
I would love to come with your party there.
You're not going to come?
I can't get there. I don't have transportation.
You don't have anybody that would like to come with you and drive you? Work
I'll
on
have
it.
to work on.
Work
so
on that.
Far, I don't.
Well, see what you can do. We would love to see you.
I would too. Okay, see you. I mean.
Thank you
Okay,
very
bye.
much, Mildred. So there you go. That's a nice scene, Gary. What is that?
That is Mount Trashmore. That's what we're talking about in South Florida.
In South Florida. Look at that. That is shameful. The only creatures enjoying that are not the guys on the tractors pushing that stuff all around, but the birds, all those seagulls. That's buffet for them. It's terrible, John.
It's awful.
San Diego's a beautiful city.
It is. Very clean city, too.
You took the words right out of my mouth. I remember the first time I went, and we got to the hotel, and they said, let's go into the city. And I'm walking around, and I said, this place is spotless. What's up with that?
Very health conscious. I mean, you can't even smoke on the beach there. It's illegal. You'll get a ticket.
Thank you. You cannot smoke on the beach.
You cannot.
The other day, Gary and John, I was going into the grocery store, and there was somebody smoking outside. They were standing outside smoking. It was so overwhelming. I started coughing, and I had to literally run away. It was so powerful. I've gotten so sensitized to it. It's dreadful.
It is. And I'll tell you what, it's really nice not to go to the beach and smell cigarette smoke, none of the restaurants. So, it's a nice trend to see that, we're trying to keep the air clean and keep, save the environment.
Have you flown into LAX?
Million times.
The first time I ever flown with LAX was with him, and I couldn't believe the cigarette smoke at LAX. I was like, this is ridiculous.
Outside, we were walking. You can't smoke inside. And we were walking outside. We were pulling our luggage and whatnot. And you're gasping for air. I mean, there's people standing outside smoking. It's dreadful. Celsius, aluminum cans, no plastics. Was that a conscious choice, you think?
Absolutely.
Really?
Absolutely, yes.
Because you guys changed bottle designs, didn't you?
Long time ago. Yeah. So, the consumer, it resonates well with the can, with the aluminum can. So, and it's fully recyclable. So, yeah, that's the direction we decided to go.
There's something about holding an aluminum can, which I am right now, a Celsius that you had put on ice, and a nice cold aluminum can in your hand, especially in the heat of Florida.
Doc, if it's cold, it's sold, baby.
What was that other saying you said? It's better in the hand or something like that?
Can in the hand?
Can in the hand.
Can in the hand. You've got all these one-liners. Oh, my goodness. That's great. What is your title with the company?
I am our Senior Vice President of Sales for North America.
Well, you don't have the personality for it.
Well, I'll take that as a compliment.
No, I'm being ironic. You do. That's what I'm saying. You're outgoing. You enjoy what you're doing, man. There's a nice shot. Look, a handsome guy. You enjoy what you're doing?
I do. I've been in the beverage industry a long time, and this is a brand that is on trend. Consumers absolutely love it, love talking about it. So, it's been a blast.
It's always fun to play on a baseball team that's contending, right?
That's right. Right. It's good to be with a winner.
They posted pictures from the Arnold, and their competition was drinking their drinks. I thought that was hilarious.
We have to ask you about the Arnold. The Arnold is a bodybuilding contest in celebration of Arnold Schwarzenegger. He just shows up. I don't know why he's there.
Whether you spend your free time on a treadmill, under a car, or in your garden, if your active lifestyle leaves you sore, Body Vigor's Inflammaforce may be exactly what you need. Inflammaforce has a natural herb blend that acts as an anti-inflammatory to help maintain healthy joint and mobility support. There are standardized herbs like white willow, boswellia, turmeric, ginger, and devil's claw. The vegetarian capsule promotes easy digestion and a fast-acting dissolve process. Inflammaforce includes a proprietary enzyme herbal blend full of antioxidants and flavonoids that target pain and inflammation throughout the body. Body Vigor's Inflammaforce contains ingredients that support normal, healthy joint flexibility and function, builds healthy tissue, and helps with your recovery process. So if you're tired of sore joints and inflamed muscles, Body Vigor's Inflammaforce is your answer. Purchase Inflammaforce exclusively on Amazon.com.
Show will return shortly. This is Dr. Michael Garko. Thank you for watching Let's Talk Nutrition. Following commercial messages, the show will return shortly. LTN streams live Monday through Friday, 9 to 11 a.m. Eastern on YouTube, Facebook, and the LTN website. The show also airs on radio coast to coast, including Hawaii, Monday through Friday, 9 to 11 a.m. Eastern. Please check your local listings. We'll be right back. This is Dr. Michael Garko. Thank you for watching Let's Talk Nutrition. The show will return shortly. This is Dr. Michael Garko. Thank you for watching Let's Talk Nutrition. The show will return shortly. This is Dr. Michael Garko. Thank you for watching Let's Talk Nutrition. Following commercial messages, the show will return shortly. LTN streams live Monday through Friday, 9 to 11 a.m. Eastern on YouTube, Facebook, and the LTN website. The show also airs on radio coast to coast, including Hawaii, Monday through Friday, 9 to 11 a.m. Eastern. Please check your local listings. We'll be right back. This is Dr. Michael Garko. Thank you for watching Let's Talk Nutrition. The show will return shortly. This is Dr. Michael Garko. Thank you for watching Let's Talk Nutrition. The show will return shortly. This is Dr. Michael Garko. Thank you for watching Let's Talk Nutrition. Following commercial messages, the show will return shortly. LTN streams live Monday through Friday, 9 to 11 a.m. Eastern on YouTube, Facebook, and the LTN website. The show also airs on radio coast to coast, including Hawaii, Monday through Friday, 9 to 11 a.m. Eastern. Please check your local listings. We'll be right back. This is Dr. Michael Garko. Thank you for watching Let's Talk Nutrition. The show will return shortly. This is Dr. Michael Garko. Thank you for watching Let's Talk Nutrition. The show will return shortly. This is Dr. Michael Garko. Thank you for watching Let's Talk Nutrition. Following commercial messages, the show will return shortly. LTN streams live Monday through Friday, 9 to 11 a.m. Eastern on YouTube, Facebook, and the LTN website. The show also airs on radio coast to coast, including Hawaii, Monday through Friday, 9 to 11 a.m. Eastern. Please check your local listings. We'll be right back. One of the features of modern life is that we have a lot of choices to make about a lot of things, whether from the top of your head to the down to your feet, whether it's clothing, whatever it might be, and in food and in beverages, choices everywhere. When you travel to other countries, that's one of the first things that jumps out at you. Sometimes there aren't as many choices, right? So we're rather spoiled. And when it comes to beverages, there are more beverages to choose than any single one of us has sense. And when it comes to fitness drinks, sports drinks, whatever you want to call them, energy drinks, Celsius calls them fitness drinks. I like that. That is among the better choices. I can tell you that. How do I know? Well, it's my job to know. And when I look at the array, the constellation of beverage of these, I guess generally it's a sports category, fitness category, drink, beverage, there are so many choices. And the marketing is, for, how can I put it, highly competitive. I could use other words. It's darn competitive. And billions of dollars are spent in the marketing of these products, because there's a demand. You can hardly not see a person with one of these drinks in their hand. And Celsius provides, but I can also tell you that the lion's share of them do not have clinical trials to support the product, the safety and efficacy of the product. They don't. You know, sometimes I wonder if they make it up in somebody's garage. Celsius, not so much that way, thank goodness. And we'll talk about the trials, the studies that they've done on the product. Jon McKillop is my guest. He's the Senior Vice President for all things selling at Celsius. And he's been a salesman his whole life. He's a father. He's married. He got youngsters, making a living out there doing his job. I said, "You've been selling your whole life?" He said, "I have." And he's pretty good at it. We like having him around. He's in the studio, and there we have a nice smile. Look at him. He got a nice smile. He hasn't let the stress destroy his sense of humor either. Welcome.
Well, it's always great to be in your beautiful city, so thank you for having me.
Thank you very much. The home office is around these parts somewhere?
Down in Boca Raton.
Okay.
Not too far away.
That's not a bad place to stay.
Not a bad place to go.
No, very good. And you're here for the week?
I am here for the week.
Okay. You got to, before go any further, I would be remiss if I didn't. He put 3 cans down in front of me, and he said, "This is news." You got some new flavors for the Celsius. If it doesn't look good, smell good, taste good, no matter even if the price is right, people won't drink it or eat it or whatever. They won't use it. It does have to look good and smell good and taste good. These products taste good, for sure, and they look good. But you got 3 new flavors. What are they?
So on our Heat by Celsius line, we did 2 very unique flavors. So the first one is an orangesicle. So those of us that remember maybe the Orange Julius back from our childhood, try that. It's going to have a lot of similarities to that. So very unique flavor, kind of a creamy oranges flavor to it.
The only Julius I remember from my childhood is Caesar. We didn't have orange Julius.
Horses hay.
Didn't have orange Julius. We had creamsicles. I don't know if it tastes like a creamsicle.
Yes.
It does.
Push up cream. Yes.
Yeah. It does taste like a creamsicle.
It does taste like a creamsicle.
And this is it here. It's called Orangesicle. And this is the Heat. This is the one. It's by Celsius. They also have this product, which is your regular Celsius.
That's
right?
our traditional Celsius line, yes.
Carbonated, non-carbonated. We'll get to that in a minute. Then you came up with the Formula One version.
Yes.
Oh, and why did you do that? This has more caffeine in it.
Just to hit a different consumer that's looking for a little more caffeine, a little more efficacy. It's a great it works as a great pre-workout, great lifestyle product as well. But Heat was originally intended to be more of a pre-workout, so it has our proprietary MetaPlus thermogenic blend, and we added another 100 milligrams of caffeine, and then we added 2 grams of citrulline for vasodilation for quicker delivery to your system with everything that we have in the product.
Yeah, citrulline is a chemical compound that's very safe, and it's used to open up the arteries to let more blood and more nutrients fuse through the arterial system. You use the term thermogenic. That has nothing to do with rocket ships.
No rocket ships in our product, but you might feel like that.
So thermogenic, meaning that it amps or amplifies the metabolic rate.
It's going to amp up your metabolic rate, and that's part of our MetaPlus blend, which is where the clinical studies on the finished goods are based. It's proven to burn body fat and accelerate metabolism while providing a clean source of energy.
All right, so you can drink your beverage and burn a few calories, burn some fat. The other flavor is called?
That is our Apple Jacked. That's jacked with an apostrophe D.
Apple Jacked. Tastes like apples? I haven't had it.
Absolutely. A great apple flavor. We're really excited about these 2 new line extensions for Heat. Very unique. You really don't see anything else like this in the competitive sets out in retail. So they've been out for a couple months now, and we're very excited about their
What
about
is
their
it?
future.
What is it about consumers and these fitness drinks, as you call? I like the way you all frame it. I like it, fitness drink. What is it about humans and fitness drinks?
Well, I mean, fitness drink is a new category that we've carved out to create it. While we do have a strong energy component, you take a look at consumers. They're reading labels now, as you know. We do very well with the millennial set, so that was very important to us to have something that had a clean profile. That also could deliver not only the energy component, but also on functional benefits. And functional benefits of accelerating metabolism and burning body fat with all the junk that other energy drinks could have. It was very important to us, and I think one of the reasons why we're growing so quickly and becoming a top seller.
Demographically speaking, this audience has a large portion of this audience demographically is, I would say, 50 and above. Is this drink appropriate for them?
I mean, it depends on what
Their health?
If you're sensitive to caffeine, of course, we wouldn't recommend it because we do have a significant amount of caffeine in our products. So I would leave that up to one's physician to make that call.
I'm surprised. This is not a criticism. It's just an observation.
Sure.
You've been here with your colleague.
Yes. Mr. Feliciano.
Nice-looking young man. We've had him stream. In fact, he streamed in. Neither one of you so far has made any argument. I can make it for you if you like. Why caffeine is a good thing. Okay?
Okay.
Okay. We come back. I'll tell you about caffeine. This is Dr. Michael Garko. Thank you for watching Let's Talk Nutrition. The show will return shortly. This is Dr. Michael Garko. Thank you for watching Let's Talk Nutrition. The show will return shortly. This is Dr. Michael Garko. Thank you for watching Let's Talk Nutrition. Following commercial messages, the show will return shortly. LTN streams live Monday through Friday, 9 to 11 a.m. Eastern on YouTube, Facebook, and the LTN website. The show also airs on radio coast to coast, including Hawaii, Monday through Friday, 9 to 11 a.m. Eastern. Please check your local listings. We'll be right back. This is Dr. Michael Garko. Thank you for watching Let's Talk Nutrition. The show will return shortly. This is Dr. Michael Garko. Thank you for watching Let's Talk Nutrition. The show will return shortly. This is Dr. Michael Garko. Thank you for watching Let's Talk Nutrition. Following commercial messages, the show will return shortly. LTN streams live Monday through Friday, 9 to 11 a.m. Eastern on YouTube, Facebook, and the LTN website. The show also airs on radio coast to coast, including Hawaii, Monday through Friday, 9 to 11 a.m. Eastern. Please check your local listings. We'll be right back. This is Dr. Michael Garko. Thank you for watching Let's Talk Nutrition. The show will return shortly. This is Dr. Michael Garko. Thank you for watching Let's Talk Nutrition. The show will return shortly. This is Dr. Michael Garko. Thank you for watching Let's Talk Nutrition. Following commercial messages, the show will return shortly. LTN streams live Monday through Friday, 9 to 11 a.m. Eastern on YouTube, Facebook, and the LTN website. The show also airs on radio coast to coast, including Hawaii, Monday through Friday, 9 to 11 a.m. Eastern. Please check your local listings. We'll be right back. This is Dr. Michael Garko. Thank you for watching Let's Talk Nutrition. The show will return shortly. This is Dr. Michael Garko. Thank you for watching Let's Talk Nutrition. The show will return shortly. This is Dr. Michael Garko. Thank you for watching Let's Talk Nutrition. Following commercial messages, the show will return shortly. LTN streams live Monday through Friday, 9 to 11 a.m. Eastern on YouTube, Facebook, and the LTN website. The show also airs on radio coast to coast, including Hawaii, Monday through Friday, 9 to 11 a.m. Eastern. Please check your local listings. We'll be right back. This is Dr. Michael Garko. Thank you for watching Let's Talk Nutrition. The show will return shortly. This is Dr. Michael Garko. Thank you for watching Let's Talk Nutrition. The show will return shortly. This is Dr. Michael Garko. Thank you for watching Let's Talk Nutrition. Following commercial messages, the show will return shortly. LTN streams live Monday through Friday, 9 to 11 a.m. Eastern on YouTube, Facebook, and the LTN website. The show also airs on radio coast to coast, including Hawaii, Monday through Friday, 9 to 11 a.m. Eastern. Please check your local listings. We'll be right back. This is Dr. Michael Garko. Thank you for watching Let's Talk Nutrition. The show will return shortly. This is Dr. Michael Garko. Thank you for watching Let's Talk Nutrition. The show will return shortly. This is Dr. Michael Garko. Thank you for watching Let's Talk Nutrition. Following commercial messages, the show will return shortly. LTN streams live Monday through Friday, 9 to 11 a.m. Eastern on YouTube, Facebook, and the LTN website. The show also airs on radio coast to coast, including Hawaii, Monday through Friday, 9 to 11 a.m. Eastern. Please check your local listings. We'll be right back. This is Dr. Michael Garko. Thank you for watching Let's Talk Nutrition. The show will return shortly. This is Dr. Michael Garko. Thank you for watching Let's Talk Nutrition. The show will return shortly. This is Dr. Michael Garko. Thank you for watching Let's Talk Nutrition. Following commercial messages, the show will return shortly. LTN streams live Monday through Friday, 9 to 11 a.m. Eastern on YouTube, Facebook, and the LTN website. The show also airs on radio coast to coast, including Hawaii, Monday through Friday, 9 to 11 a.m. Eastern. Please check your local listings. We'll be right back. This is Dr. Michael Garko. Thank you for watching Let's Talk Nutrition. The show will return shortly. This is Dr. Michael Garko. Thank you for watching Let's Talk Nutrition. The show will return shortly. This is Dr. Michael Garko. Thank you for watching Let's Talk Nutrition. Following commercial messages, the show will return shortly. LTN streams live Monday through Friday, 9 to 11 a.m. Eastern on YouTube, Facebook, and the LTN website. The show also airs on radio coast to coast, including Hawaii, Monday through Friday, 9 to 11 a.m. Eastern. Please check your local listings. We'll be right back. This is Dr. Michael Garko. Thank you for watching Let's Talk Nutrition. The show will return shortly. This is Dr. Michael Garko. Thank you for watching Let's Talk Nutrition. The show will return shortly. This is Dr. Michael Garko. Thank you for... Welcome to Let's Talk Nutrition. Thanks for tuning in today. Glad you could stop by. Jon McKillop is my guest today, Vice President of All Matters Sales at Celsius. We're going to get back to Jon in a second. Yesterday on 60 Minutes, I don't know if you saw it or not. You may think this has nothing to do with health, but it does. Scott Pelley, I believe it was Scott Pelley, and producer Katie Curbstat met with some of the principals at MIT's Media Lab. I sat there awestruck. I've grown up in an environment where, and thanks to my mother, where I was allowed to be myself and express myself and everything, you know. She was strict as most moms can be, and had the rules, and they had to follow the rules. But on the other hand, allowed me a lot of degrees of freedom to be expressive, to get involved in music, and to live in that kind of world where creativity and imagination flourish. Sometimes through a parent's attempt to do a good thing and discipline a child, you not beat the will out of them, but you drive their will and you make them timid and afraid to take a step and to explore that which is a little unknown. And watching this show, you have to, if you can find it on CBS. And they go to the Media Lab. It's a multi-story building. There are several hundred graduate students working there with their professors. And nothing is off the table. The things that they invent, and they'll put a chemist with a musician, some artist of some form, or they'll put people together that typically wouldn't talk to one another and have their imaginations work to create inventions that are the future. That was so intrigued. I could have watched 2 hours of that. And to see these young people who are, they are among the brightest of the brightest. They applied to MIT. Only a few of them got in. And to see their drive and their ambition, not for fame, because they'll work in obscurity, but their ambition to make the world a better place and to create things. And one piece of that segment, they dealt with a prosthesis where this man had a club foot, and they had to remove it. And they've created a leg and a foot for him where it is like his real foot and leg. He feels it, he senses it. He wouldn't know the difference. So it has, not only do they invent things that are for business, but the medical world. I was so taken by the imagination and the inventions that these young people create. We tend to think the worst of the worst about any particular generation. And in watching these beautiful-looking young people, both in their brains and in every sense of the word, I was so inspired by that. I was making my dinner, and I had to stop and just watch it. I was so taken by it. And that's, to me, that the future for them is now. And many of the things that they're inventing will change the destiny and the course of humanity, not only for this country, but worldwide. The things that they're inventing, growing crops without soil, with air that has been given nutrients, and I could go on and on. And the companies will donate money, and their reward is they'll get first crack at some invention. It came up during the interview, will companies put pressure on MIT and the Media Lab to produce? You know what they do? They fire them. And they say to them, apparently your agenda for profit is not compatible with our quest to do science and technology for the better of humankind, or some such point of view. And you might find another organization that's a better fit for you, because we're not about the bottom line. That's amazing. That's amazing. That old joke, it's not about the money, but it's about the money. Not for them. It's not about the money in the end. And companies line up to donate money for this research to be performed, so that they get first crack at the invention. That's their reward. I don't know if either of you fellas saw it last night or not, but it was something to behold. It's worth watching if you can find it. I bring it up because that's how we're going to cure many of the diseases and the maladies. Gary's showing you the Media Lab. It's a beautiful building, multi-story. They said no idea is off the table. None. Every idea is considered, they're evaluated. Sometimes these ideas seem so bizarre and out there, and so you say, what is that anyway? And the professors must be incredible too, right? How exciting.
When I graduated high school, we got to go to a visit at MIT. And we walked across the Boston Common, and there was about 3 feet of snow, and I told my mom I would never go to school here.
It's a beautiful,
Yeah.
a beautiful place, and I know a couple of people that have been students there. It's just something to behold. You have to be awfully, awfully gifted and special, and I don't think I could have got into MIT for sure. That's a gift. To be that smart is a gift, and we celebrate that. I love that stuff. It's one of the things I miss about teaching in the university, being around students, smart or otherwise, and everything in between. I love that environment. And that's what we try to capture on this show, the excitement of learning. We ask you to participate in that, and here's how you can do it.
Reach us at 877-897-8255. That's 877-897-TALK. Or you can go to Dr. Garko's personal email at drgarko@letstalknutrition.com. Follow us on Facebook at Let's Talk Nutrition, one word. And subscribe to our YouTube channel where everything is closed captioned and archived at Let's Talk Nutrition.
And we're on these platforms not because we have nothing better to do. We're trying because it makes Gary's job a lot harder. Like this morning, he's having all kinds of issues, and he's very distracted. And I'm talking into a dead mic. He didn't have me set up because he's trying to put out a fire. Not to blow up the lab, no pun intended. And so with the progress comes some side
A lot
effects,
of stress.
some side effects, and one which is stress. But we're willing to deal with that and take the risk. We love it because we want a big platform so we can tell you about what's going on in the world of health and wellness and well-being, medicine, dietary supplement products, food. We cover the gambit. Inventions, like I was talking about MIT Media Lab. There are not very many health talk shows that will do that, but it's connected. It's connected. And we have Jon McKillop here, and as I mentioned, he was in the first part of the show. Jon, welcome back. Do you get a chance to interact with the marketing department and the brain trust in the marketing? Have you ever sat in on a meeting in marketing?
Yes, quite frequently.
Do you have any creative people in the meeting?
We do.
Yeah. It's kind of interesting to watch them work, isn't it, when they present an idea?
Yeah, I mean, the way their brain works is different. It's great for the brand to get some different perspective and ideas.
When I was a corporate consultant, we had clients on Madison Avenue, and they would invite us into meetings. And these people are all buttoned up, literally, right? And we go into a marketing meeting, and I always knew who the marketing people were. They came in with jeans. Their hair would be orange, right? They were a little different, but I always enjoy listening to their creativity. There's a lot of creativity that goes into marketing. You guys have done a fabulous job in marketing this product.
Thank you very much.
But it's been easy in a way because it's such a good one. We'll come back. We'll tell you about Celsius. You might be interested.
Women who are pregnant or planning to have a child have specific nutritional needs. Maintaining optimal nutritional intake is important for mother and baby. Body Vigor's Preferred Prenatal can help mother and baby receive the appropriate building blocks for growth, development, and healthy function. The Preferred Prenatal formula provides essential vitamins and minerals, along with added support ingredients such as folic acid and DHA. Preferred Prenatal also incorporates a bonus herbal blend to help the mom-to-be with the uncomfortable side effects of pregnancy, like nausea, vomiting, mood swings, and uterine health. Support a healthy pregnancy for you and your baby with Preferred Prenatal, exclusively on Amazon.com.
This is Dr. Michael Garko. Thank you for watching Let's Talk Nutrition. The show will return shortly. This is Dr. Michael Garko. Thank you for watching Let's Talk Nutrition. The show will return shortly. This is Dr. Michael Garko. Thank you for watching Let's Talk Nutrition. Following commercial messages, the show will return shortly. LTN streams live Monday through Friday, 9 to 11 a.m. Eastern on YouTube, Facebook, and the LTN website. The show also airs on radio coast to coast, including Hawaii, Monday through Friday, 9 to 11 a.m. Eastern. Please check your local listings. We'll be right back. Watching Let's Talk Nutrition. Following commercial messages, the show will return shortly. LTN streams live Monday through Friday, 9 to 11 a.m. Eastern on YouTube, Facebook, and the LTN website. The show also airs on radio coast to coast, including Hawaii, Monday through Friday, 9 to 11 a.m. Eastern. Please check your local listings. We'll be right back. This is Dr. Michael Garko. Thank you for watching Let's Talk Nutrition. The show will return shortly. This is Dr. Michael Garko. Thank you for watching Let's Talk Nutrition. The show will return shortly. This is Dr. Michael Garko. Thank you for watching Let's Talk Nutrition. Following commercial messages, the show will return shortly. LTN streams live Monday through Friday, 9 to 11 a.m. Eastern on YouTube, Facebook, and the LTN website. The show also airs on radio coast to coast, including Hawaii, Monday through Friday, 9 to 11 a.m. Eastern. Please check your local listings. We'll be right back. This is Dr. Michael Garko. Thank you for watching Let's Talk Nutrition. The show will return shortly. This is Dr. Michael Garko. Thank you for watching Let's Talk Nutrition. The show will return shortly. This is Dr. Michael Garko. Thank you for watching Let's Talk Nutrition. Following commercial messages, the show will return shortly. LTN streams live Monday through Friday. Welcome back. Welcome to Let's Talk Nutrition. If you're a regular listener on the show, you know that it's an evidence-based health talk show. And it's a health talk show, that is true. But it's a show about life, and we want it evidence-based so that your level of comfort in what's being said on the show is high, especially if it's about a product that you're going to consume. If we were selling clothes, something you wear, like a hat and a jacket, I probably wouldn't be as careful. But when somebody's consuming something, I put myself in that consumer's shoes and say, wait a minute, how can I trust this? How do I know it's going to be fine for me and not harmful, but helpful and healthful? And that's why we have Jon McKillop here today from Celsius. And it turns out that the company has some clinical trials on their products. And I can't think of, there may be others, I don't know who they are, but when I look at the legion of companies making a fitness beverage or sports drink, that
has more sugar than a Twinkie, a Dunkin' Donut, and any other high
and other chemicals
that you can imagine. I mean,
and other chemicals I can't even pronounce, and I took chemistry. John, welcome back. Gary's point is well taken. That's not the case with you. You used the term clean earlier. What did you mean by clean?
It doesn't have no artificial flavors and colors. It just has all the no factors that today's consumers are looking for to get a clean form of energy.
Mm-hmm. And can you share a little bit about some of the trials that your company conducted on these products?
Yeah, so we have 6 published university studies that are on the finished goods on our product that we can make the claim of accelerating metabolism and burning body fat.
Do they continue? Is there intention to do more going forward?
Yeah, we will look at doing some more going forward into the future, particularly if we innovate new products. We want to have stuff that's backed by science, clinically based and science-based. So very important to us to do that.
So 6 published university studies conducted on Celsius by U.S. accredited scientific research facilities that use strict scientific standards in their testing, okay? And they say at their website, to ensure consumer confidence, I was just saying that, trust and industry independence, the studies were presented at scientific conferences and published in peer-reviewed publications, close quote. And they're right on their website. Study 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. They're there.
www.celsius.com.
Celsius spelled Celsius. Celsius.com. So this other drink, this is not the heat, but is this a new beverage too?
Yes, so that is our kiwi guava. I don't know if you had a chance to try it yet, but it is outstanding.
Kiwi guava. So you took, see, that's imagination. You took kiwi and guava. Guava is a sweetener.
Yeah, it's a type of fruit.
It's a fruit, but it's
fruit.
It's
yes.
sweet, right?
It can be used as a sweetener as well. Yes,
right. And I'm sure, but your product doesn't have much sugar in it.
Has no sugar in it.
Zero. You know, zero.
The goose egg.
A goose egg. That's appealing to the consumer.
It's entirely appealing to the consumer. I mean, that's one of the important attributes of our product is the zero sugar factor.
Now, you have in the regular Celsius, not the heat product, but this regular, you have carbonated and non-carbonated.
Correct.
Flat or no gas and flat.
No gas and gas.
Gas. What do the consumers tend to gravitate towards?
I mean, both of them do really well. What we found that the younger consumers, the under 40 crowd, the whole carbonated sparkling trend is really has been really popular the last couple of years.
They grew up on it. Some people, they don't drink water, but they'll drink carbonated water. You can't get them to drink regular water, but something about the carbonation remember how it feels in the mouth, the sensation, your sensing experience with the product drives whether or not you like it or not. Does it feel good in the mouth? Does it taste good? When you swallow it, what's that sensation? When it's in your mouth, what do you taste? What does it feel like? Let's go to St. Petersburg, Florida. Joe, welcome to the show.
Hey, Doc, how you doing?
I'm doing great.
I put the Celsius on this morning. Alexa on this morning. I got you.
Oh, congratulations! You figured it out.
Oh yeah, I'm happy. I love it.
Alexa's a very nice lady, you know. She's worked. I don't know how she does it. She's up all the time working. Well, thank you for doing. Are you going to come to our 13th anniversary celebration on May the 4th?
I will never miss that. I will come no matter. I got my wife coming. In fact, I'm waiting for a confirmation. I had called in last week. I didn't get any confirmation yet, but I'm coming.
When you called and gave Stephen your name, phone number, whatever data he collected, you were confirmed, brother. That's what confirms you. He doesn't need to call you back. You're confirmed. You got 2 seats, one for you and one for your wife. Good thing you bring in your wife. You had good sense to do that.
Doc, My wife had a question on the drink.
Okay, when we
You
come
have
back,
to take it-
hold your question. We're going to head into some hard messages. We come back, don't hang up. We'll take your question.
Okay.
I'm glad that you're coming. Now that I referenced it, May the 4th, we're going to do a live broadcast, or like every day. We're going to do our live broadcast, but it's going to be a special broadcast. And we're going to celebrate the 13th anniversary of Let's Talk Nutrition. We're going to have guests, special guests, super guests, and you.
Are you
Women who are pregnant or planning to have a child have specific nutritional needs. Maintaining optimal nutritional intake is important for mother and baby. Body Vigor's Preferred Prenatal can help mother and baby receive the appropriate building blocks for growth, development, and healthy function. The Preferred Prenatal formula provides essential vitamins and minerals, along with added support ingredients such as folic acid and DHA. Preferred Prenatal also incorporates a bonus herbal blend to help the mom-to-be with the uncomfortable side effects of pregnancy, like nausea, vomiting, mood swings, and uterine health. Support a healthy pregnancy for you and your baby with Preferred Prenatal, exclusively on Amazon.com.
This is Dr. Michael Garko. Thank you for watching Let's Talk Nutrition. The show will return shortly. This is Dr. Michael Garko. Thank you for watching Let's Talk Nutrition. The show will return shortly. This is Dr. Michael Garko. Thank you for watching Let's Talk Nutrition. Following commercial messages, the show will return shortly. LTN streams live Monday through Friday, 9 to 11 a.m. Eastern on YouTube, Facebook, and the LTN website. The show also airs on radio coast to coast, including Hawaii, Monday through Friday, 9 to 11 a.m. Eastern. Please check your local listings. We'll be right back. Friday, 9 to 11 a.m. Eastern on YouTube, Facebook, and the LTN website. The show also airs on radio coast to coast, including Hawaii, Monday through Friday, 9 to 11 a.m. Eastern. Please check your local listings. We'll be right back. This is Dr. Michael Garko. Thank you for watching Let's Talk Nutrition. The show will return shortly. This is Dr. Michael Garko. Thank you for watching Let's Talk Nutrition. The show will return shortly. This is Dr. Michael Garko. Thank you for watching Let's Talk Nutrition. Following commercial messages, the show will return shortly. LTN streams live Monday through Friday, 9 to 11 a.m. Eastern on YouTube, Facebook, and the LTN website. The show also airs on radio coast to coast, including Hawaii, Monday through Friday, 9 to 11 a.m. Eastern. Please check your local listings. We'll be right back. This is Dr. Michael Garko. Thank you for watching Let's Talk Nutrition. The show will return shortly. This is Dr. Michael Garko. Thank you for watching Let's Talk Nutrition. The show will return shortly. This This is Dr. Michael Garko. Thank you for watching Let's Talk Nutrition. Following commercial messages, the show will return shortly. LTN streams live Monday through Friday, 9 to 11 a.m. Eastern on YouTube, Facebook, and the LTN website. The show also airs on radio coast to coast, including Hawaii, Monday through Friday, 9 to 11 a.m. Eastern. Please check your local listings. We'll be right back. This is Dr. Michael Garko. Thank you for watching Let's Talk Nutrition. The show will return shortly. This is Dr. Michael Garko. Thank you for watching Let's Talk Nutrition. The show will return shortly. This is Dr. Michael Garko. Thank you for watching Let's Talk Nutrition. Following commercial messages, the show will return shortly. LTN streams live Monday through Friday, 9 to 11 a.m. Eastern on YouTube, Facebook, and the LTN website. The show also... Celsius, live fit. Exactly. There's a quote that I often cite when I'm talking about energy, and it goes something like this, quote, "Fatigue makes fools of us all. It robs you of your skills and your judgment, and it blinds you to creative solutions," close quote. It's a quote by Harvey McKay. It's a great quote about energy. What I've learned over the past 13, one of the things I've learned over the past 13 years in producing and hosting this show is that people are always on the quest to have more energy. That is one of the most common questions, common complaints, common concerns people have. Always, I need more energy. I need more energy. Well, yes, you do. We all do. And there are ways to do that. There are safe ways to do it, healthy ways to do it. And then there are ways that, you shouldn't consider. One of the things that people gravitate towards are these sports drinks that are loaded with all kinds of sugar and other chemicals and whatnot, and it's just not a good choice. They get a momentary boost, but the side effects and the consequences long-term and short-term are not good. Celsius is not that way. It's a different kind of fitness drink, lifestyle beverage that will give you energy, but do it in a way with a very, as Jon McKillop says, with a clean product. John, welcome back.
Thank you.
Tired all the time. There is such a syndrome. Before it was just a saying, TATT, but there's a syndrome. Complaint of feeling tired has become so prevalent, it's now into this acronym, TATT, TAT. So your product sort of addresses that, doesn't it?
I think it does very well.
Mm-hmm. And is the product sold in other countries?
It is. So we're now in China. You can find us in Hong Kong. You can find us in Singapore. You can find us in Sweden, Finland, and Norway.
Really?
Okay. So you're in the home of where the blue people started.
Correct.
He doesn't. Yeah,
the blue people.
He knows the blue people. He knows what I'm talking about. You're in. You're in their back door now with your product. That's kind of amazing.
Who are the blue people, man?
They're blue, and they've got a racing team, and they've got a bull.
Oh, that.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. That's
blue people.
That's one of your competitors.
Yeah, but they're in their back door, Doc. That's a big step for anybody to be in the back door, and be sold in where something has started like that.
We're one of the top ready-to-drink products in the country of Sweden. So we do.
Are you really?
Do very well there. Yes, and have for years.
And of all places to go, you chose to go there.
Yeah, a long time ago, back in the early days of the company. Yeah, we got into Sweden, so that's a big market for us.
Really?
Yes.
I'm just amazed. I got goosebumps. I'm thinking about that because that's amazing for a product to be able to do that. I mean, that's like starting another CoQ10 company in Japan.
I get it.
Yeah.
So the body's first, think of it this way. You can think of the body, another way to situate the product and theme it. If you think of the body as an energy machine, and its first priority is to satisfy its need for energy. No matter what else, while you're sleeping, when you're up, awake, whatever, that's its priority. And because without energy, the body's unable to do anything. Blink your eye, drive here to the station, whatever. It just won't do it. So you need energy to survive, to breathe, to engage in physical activity, to think, digest, do all, whatever you need to do. This product contributes to that energy, yes?
Yes, it does.
Now, true, you have caffeine in it, so the word of caution to those who have heart conditions and are under a cardiologist's care or whomever, they need to talk with their doctor first.
Yes, we would always advise talking with your physician first.
Truth be told, many of those people drink coffee or tea that's loaded with caffeine, and they never talk to the doctor anyway. But you guys, you're saying it in abundance of caution and concern for the consumer.
Yep, if you have those type of issues, you definitely want to talk to your doctor first, or any negative effects to caffeine, side effects that you may typically have.
What's the youngest age the product is for whom the product is appropriate?
We recommend the product be consumed by individuals, adults over the age of 18 years of age.
Mm-hmm. Fighting fatigue. Celsius is one way to do it. Let's go back to Joe in St. Petersburg. Your wife had a question or two about Celsius, Joseph?
Yes. My question was, can you take it other than working out? Like, say, you finish your workout about 3 o'clock in the afternoon, you feel like having a drink, you grab another one and you have a drink. Is that appropriate, or is that too much?
It depends on your individual propensity for caffeine, how much your body's sensitivity to caffeine, and just other factors.
Your size, your stature, your physical stature, your health status, like the heat, which is a pretty big can. It's how many ounces in this can?
It's a 16-ounce can.
It's a 16-ounce can. I drink half of it. I don't need to drink the whole can. And then I save the other half and drink it later. I don't drink it. I don't need to drink it all at once. Now, Gary.
Oh, okay.
Gary drinks the whole can all at once. I don't need to, because I get the effect on a half a can. For me.
Well, when I'm home, there's a 12-ounce can.
Which flavor?
I have orange.
Oh, I like the orange.
All right, it's a #1 seller.
It is?
It is.
Gary has it.
Well, I got orange, I got watermelon, I got grape.
I use it as like my orange juice for the morning.
You have orange, watermelon, grape? Is that what you said?
Yes.
So he likes the grape, the watermelon. The orange is your #1. It's a sparkling orange. It's caffeinated.
It is.
And you know that because the top of the can is black. All the carbonated, in a regular 12-ounce can, the carbonated beverages have the black top. The other one, just a silver top.
That's correct.
So Gary's drinking the orange one as we speak. He's doing that.
Okay, Doc, I'm going to go.
All right, see you later. Thank you. I'll see you on the 4th. Do people use it for breakfast?
A lot of people will use it when they wake up in the morning. Yes, for their clean source of caffeine.
877-897-8255, 877-897-TALK. Jon McKillop is McKillop. Am I saying it right? McKillop. Is that Scottish? What is that?
It is Scottish.
Ding, 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 ding. Oh, good. It's good. Good guess. And he is vice president of sales.
Yes.
Uh-huh. And the company officed here in Boca Raton, Florida, and he lives in San Diego and is here this week for meetings and whatnot. We're delighted to have him in studio live and to talk about the product. Wanted to give you another way to boost your energy, to do it in a way that is convenient, that is safe, that the product tastes good. It's used by demographically young, middle-aged, and those beyond, right?
That's correct.
We'll come back. We'll have the LTN Health question of the day.
As a family-owned company since Are your joints feeling out of date and stiff? Is that old sports injury flaring up? Is your body aching from the daily wear and tear at work? Body Vigor's Joint Ready keeps you at the ready for any joint pain that gets out of line. Unfortunately, as we age, joint pain becomes more common. Body Vigor's Joint Ready can help provide relief so you can continue to go about your day. Our formula contains sulfated forms of glucosamine and chondroitin. Studies show that these sulfated forms are more effective than regular glucosamine bound to hydrochloride. Joint Ready promotes a healthy inflammatory response, facilitates cartilage synthesis, and provides additional antioxidants. Keep your joints at the ready with Body Vigor's Joint Ready, exclusively on Amazon.com.
Also airs on radio coast to coast, including Hawaii, Monday through Friday, 9 to 11 a.m. Eastern. Please check your local listings. We'll be right back. This is Dr. Michael Garko. Thank you for watching Let's Talk Nutrition. The show will return shortly. This is Dr. Michael Garko. Thank you for watching Let's Talk Nutrition. The show will return shortly. This is Dr. Michael Garko. Thank you for watching Let's Talk Nutrition. Following commercial messages, the show will return shortly. LTN streams live Monday through Friday, 9 to 11 a.m. Eastern on YouTube, Facebook, and the LTN website. The show also airs on radio coast to coast, including Hawaii, Monday through Friday, 9 to 11 a.m. Eastern. Please check your local listings. We'll be right back. This is Dr. Michael Garko. Thank you for watching Let's Talk Nutrition. The show will return shortly. This is Dr. Michael Garko. Thank you for watching Let's Talk Nutrition. The show will return shortly. This is Dr. Michael Garko. Thank you for watching Let's Talk Nutrition. Following commercial messages, the show will return shortly. LTN streams live Monday through Friday, 9 to 11 a.m. Eastern on YouTube, Facebook, and the LTN website. The show also airs on radio coast to coast, including Hawaii, Monday through Friday, 9 to 11 a.m. Eastern. Please check your local listings. We'll be right back. This is Dr. Michael Garko. Thank you for watching Let's Talk Nutrition. The show will return shortly. This is Dr. Michael Garko. Thank you for watching Let's Talk Nutrition. The show will return shortly. This is Dr. Michael Garko. Thank you for watching Let's Talk Nutrition. Following commercial messages, the show will return shortly. LTN streams live Monday through Friday, 9 to 11 a.m. Eastern on YouTube, Facebook, and the LTN website. The show also airs on radio coast to coast, including Hawaii, Monday through Friday, 9 to 11 a.m. Eastern. Please check your local listings. We'll be right back. This is Dr. Michael Garko. Thank you for watching Let's Talk Nutrition. The show will return shortly. This is Dr. Michael Garko. Thank you for watching Let's Talk Nutrition. The show will return shortly. Every day around this time. Why? Because we're trying to give you a chance to win this $25 supplement gift card. It's our way of giving back. Usually I give the answer. Today, not so much, but that's okay. We'll give you a hint. So we're talking with Jon McKillop from Celsius, and of course, these products do have caffeine in them. Now, you've heard me talk on the show many times about the health benefits of caffeine. Now, caffeine, like any chemical that confers a medical or health benefit, when consumed in excess, too much water, that's called drowning, is not a good idea either, right? So everything in moderation and so on. Caffeine, when consumed in excess, is not a good idea. Eating beets in excess is not a good idea either.
Yeah, I found that one out the hard way.
Okay, so there you go. We'll leave the details to Gary's imagination. So here's the question. This is according to Mayo Clinic. They don't write comic books there. So according to Mayo, up to what level or amount of caffeine appears to be safe for most healthy adults? Up to what amount, how many milligrams per day is a safe amount for most healthy adults? 200, 400, or 600 milligrams per day? How much caffeine per day is considered a safe amount for most healthy adults? 200, 400 milligrams, or 600 milligrams? Now, the answer is equivalent to 4 cups of brewed coffee or 10 cans of cola. You don't need to drink 10 cans of Celsius, I can tell you that, or 2 energy shot drinks. Now, you figure it out. Usually things are somewhere in the middle. Here's a number to call to win.
877-897-8255. That's 877-897-TALK.
So they have 3 new flavors that they came out with at Celsius. The Apple Jacked, the Orange Sickle, which tastes, they tell me, like Orange Julius. Never had one of those, but I've had creamsicles. I ate my share as a boy. And then this new, this one is kiwi and guava combined. That sounds refreshing. How about that? Nice and cold during the summertime.
Anytime.
And I'm sure that there's some people with their imaginations will add other beverages to this can, if you know what I mean. Adult beverages. Let's go to Greg in Clearwater, Florida. Greg, that's my middle name, Gregory. Greg, welcome to the show. It's nice to have you on, man.
Yeah, that's my first name, Gregory.
Yeah, I know.
Nice to talk to you, Doc. I'm glad you're feeling healthier again than you were before. We're all out here rooting for you.
Thank you so much. I appreciate it. We take it moment. You know, Greg, I'm in this moment with you, and it's moment by moment, one day at a time, living mindfully. That's how I'm trying to do it. That's what I'm learning to do, and it's a good way to live. So I thank you for thinking of me in that way. So what's the answer? Is the answer 200, 400, or 6 milligrams, according to Mayo Clinic, that is safe consumption of caffeine per day?
I would say 400.
400 milligrams per day, up to 400. Congratulations, you won a $25 supplement gift card. Do you think you're going to be able to make your way to our celebration on the 4th?
I am going to try.
Do your best.
My daughter-in-law's birthday is on the 4th, and that's National Star Wars Day, also the 4th. May the 4th be with you. So I'm not sure I'm going to be able to make it, but I'm going to try.
All right. If you can't, that's okay. We appreciate your listenership and your support. Thank you for calling. Thank you for your kind words to me, and congratulations. Right. Just as a reminder, May the 5th is going to be the 13th anniversary of the show. That's on a Saturday. We don't air on Saturday. So we're going to do this on Friday, May the 4th, and we're going to celebrate the 13-year anniversary. This show has evolved over these 13 years into a nationally syndicated global show. And I can tell you many other accomplishments of the show, over 6,000 hours of airtime and whatnot. None of that would have been possible without you. And we want to celebrate the birthday of this show, but we want to show our appreciation for your support. So we're going to have a special broadcast on May the 4th from 9 to 11 here at the iHeartMedia Complex in Tampa, Florida. We'll have gifts and a chance to invite him to win gift cards up to $100, different denominations, gift baskets. We got the whole crew working on this. To attend this free catered celebration, call the show between 9 and 11 a.m. when we're on the air, Monday through Friday. Seating is limited, so call 877-897-8255 to reserve your seat. 877-897-8255. iHeartMedia is located at 4002 West Gandy Boulevard in South Tampa. I'll see you on May the 4th at iHeartMedia to celebrate the 13th anniversary of LTN. Celsius is going to be there. They're going to have some of their product there. You'll get to try it, all the new flavors, the 3 new flavors and whatnot. They'll be there, and others. We'll have half a dozen guests or so, some special guests also lined up. Too bad you're not in town, John. We'd have you come.
I'd love to come, but I'll make sure we have some representation there to spread the word.
Brian Aliciano is a good guy.
We'll see if he's available. I will.
Yeah, we like him.
Inquire.
He's a nice guy.
He is.
Nice presence about him.
Does a great job for us.
And he had the courage to come on the show, and we streamed him in, and people were able to see him on the screen. That's good, right?
That's great.
So we have almost like an interpersonal touch to the show. Interpersonal communication is face to face. People can see the guest, but the guest can't see the audience. So it's almost face to face. We're close enough, and so we're trying to make it more intimate, more personal, better ability for the audience to evaluate the guest, so that they can make a decision about whether or not they're credible and whatnot. We feel very comfortable in streaming you or Brian or anybody else on the show. We know the guests very well. How long have you been with the company?
It'd be 2 years on May 3rd.
2 years. Oh.
Coming right up.
You have an anniversary on Thursday then, right?
It's coming up quickly.
Yeah. And when you headed home?
I'm going to be here until Friday afternoon.
All right. And your youngsters are 4 and 6.
4 and 6.
You're a dad.
I'm a busy dad.
Are you?
It is. It's great, though.
What do you like most about being a dad, man?
There's so many things. Probably as much as I travel, my kids' happy faces, and they run to me when I come walking through that door on a Friday afternoon. So that's probably the best thing.
It's pretty good, right?
Yeah, it's the best.
Unsolicited piece of advice. There are no do-overs.
That's correct.
Right?
That's great advice.
I wish somebody would have told me that. I would have been a better dad. Celsius, your health is your wealth, and your health is the wealth of those that care about and love you. I'll see you tomorrow.